While millions of people around the world will be unwrapping physical presents this Christmas, many will be receiving theirs digitally. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, took the world by storm this year and are one of the hottest gift choices this festive season. Backed by Ethereum blockchain technology, these digital assets are being used to trade art, music, and an ever-growing array of digital content. And as Mobin Nasir reports, analysts expect this market to continue mushrooming.
No need to fix your television set. You're looking at digital artwork, not a scrambled feed. This piece is titled Every Days, the first 5,000 days, and it sold for an eye-popping $69 million in March. It was bought by Vignesh Sundarsen, known in the digital world as MetaCoven. He's the founder of MetaPurse, a fund dedicated to transforming anything from internet memes to musical performances into digital assets.
The transfer of the Beeple piece itself, of the work of art coming into a wallet, was a historic moment.
This purchase turned Mike Wilkenman, otherwise known as Beeple, into the third richest artist alive. It's also sparked a buying frenzy among crypto enthusiasts and conventional art collectors. Sotheby's, Christie's, and other auction houses have exhibited and sold dozens of NFTs throughout this year. The most popular collection, the Bored Ape Yacht Club series, has so far raised almost $1 billion from sales. And industry analysts say the value of the NFT market has rocketed from $55 million in 2020 to nearly $27 billion this year. Celebrities like footballer Lionel Messi and rapper Snoop Dogg have jumped on the bandwagon, launching digital memorabilia for their fans. And even programmers are cashing in. Back in July, Tim Berners-Lee sold the source code he wrote in the 1990s for the World Wide Web for $4.5 million.
Da Vinci wrote his manuscripts on vellum and ink, and Darwin is paper and ink. Sir Tim wrote his manuscript in a digital format. That is the only difference, is the medium he used to write this.
So far, only a handful of collectors are willing to pay hefty sums for NFTs. The vast majority of digital art still sells for much lower prices. But a recent Adweek survey found that a large majority, 88% of respondents, are interested in owning digital assets. That's likely to ensure that the NFT craze is not just a passing fad. Mobin Nasir, TRT World.
Jessica Walker is a content creator at the cryptocurrency tracking site CoinMarketCap in Dubai. She told us why NFTs have become popular among both artists and a new generation of collectors.
There's been huge excitement with the NFT space. And when you look at some of the prices, it's been really astonishing. So just this month, we did record that the Merge officially became the most expensive NFT sold ever. It was sold with almost 30,000 collectors pitching together for a cost of $90 million. And the question a lot of people have is why? And I think the NFT space is really this next big wave of innovation. And people that really latched onto the appeal of Bitcoin and Ethereum that had been following the crypto space for quite some time are really taking it upon themselves to be advocates, driving the NFT space forward. I think the NFT space gives a huge opportunity for anyone to launch something. It's a real equal space. If you look at NFT marketplaces like OpenSea, you can actually sell your NFT and get a percentage of that sale. But then continuing on from that, when the next person purchases your NFT and sells it again, you'll continue getting a commission point. So for someone that's an artist, whether it's music or physical art, there's a really big appeal to give a level playing field and also give you something that can't be copied. Ownership of the work still retains at the artist. And also there's no copyright or reproduction issues. So there's a huge appeal when it comes to the emerging art space, and it does go a lot more beyond that as well. A lot of people actually refer to getting an NFT for Christmas almost like getting a lottery scratch card, in that there is some chance that potentially you might have hit the jackpot and you might get lucky with the outcome. I think what's interesting is right now the NFT space still is really targeting people in the cryptocurrency space. There's been a really direct correlation between the cryptocurrency market and the volatility and sales of NFTs. So during the bull market in May 2021, Bitcoin was around $58,000. It fell to 34, and NFTs actually dropped 90% in sales from that. So I think for new emerging artists that are in the traditional art space, they're still watching at the sidelines. There's still a little bit of caution there. But we are seeing beyond just artists, we're also seeing, for example, example, restaurateurs looking at launching their own NFTs. We're seeing Nike and Adidas recently came out as launching an NFT that will also give users and consumers a new access of initial launches of tokens. And so, for example, if Adidas is looking to launch a new pre-sale of sneakers, if you own the NFT, you'll actually be eligible for the first step of that. So we are seeing it branch out into that. I think 2022 will definitely be the next step. But from the investment side, I do think for traditional art investors, they are still very much watching from the sidelines. But when we look at a new wave of investors and younger investors as well, NFTs are definitely going to welcome a larger majority of people than what we see from traditional art. I know myself, I've personally never invested in physical art, but I own several NFTs, and I'm not sure regarding some of the viewers that will be watching, but a lot of people will be in the same boat that NFTs are just more accessible, although they might not be able to tap into that large percentage. But we have seen some pretty big multi-tens of $1 million NFT sales. So it's anyone's game at this point.